Time for a water break.
Yo, what's up, everybody, man? Welcome to another episode of the Water Break, man, with the Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. I am your host, Nick Frazier, and the other person you see is
Marcus Fitzpatrick.
Man, Marcus. How you doing today, boss?
Good, boss. How you, bro?
Man, I'm here, boss. I'm here, man. I am making it. It has been a long week. I am a little tired. I don't know why I'm a little tired, but I still have energy enough to be here and to be around the water cooler talking with everyone. So I'm excited, man, but I'm a little tired, but I'm excited as well, man. Yeah. How's your week been, man? Everything's going all right with you?
I'm glad it's over with, man. It's the weekend.
I heard that, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Speaking of college football, ladies and gentlemen, man, you know this is the Water Break segment with the Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. You know how this goes, man. We talk about one subject and we don't keep you too long, at most 20 minutes, man. So we just want to get around the water cooler and talk about a subject, man. And speaking of college football, as I just said before, as you all know, we are Auburn fans.
War Eagle, baby.
What are your thoughts on this game? And how do you see this game going, man? What are you thinking?
Man, in my mind, man, like I said, after the LSU game, paint throwing is the problem, bro. If we have to go into any game with him as our quarterback, I'm not confident.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confident that my defense is going to rise to the occasion once again. That they've been
Mm-hmm.
doing it all season,
Yeah.
but if we can't find a way to put Robbie Ashford in and control the pace of the game and control field position and time of possession and make our defense let our defense make plays, we're in trouble.
Yes. Agree.
Because obviously we see that the little paint throwing experiment that we've been trying so hard to make work is costing us more than costing us more than it's benefiting us. So it's just like we need to adjust. And Hugh Freeze, we've been told that you can make those adjustments. That's why we've been so confident in what you brought to Auburn. So make those adjustments. At least show us that you can make adjustments. At
Yeah.
least show us that you can make a competent offense before the end of the season. At least before the Alabama game, bro.
Yeah.
Because this is sickening. Our offense looked horrible. At least if you know Auburn football, at least you know we can run the football in Auburn.
Yeah.
One thing about us, we will run the football.
Very
We
true.
haven't even been able to do that. And it's in and I want to say it's a lack of talent, but it's not. It's that guy. It's that trigger guy that you asked to come. I don't know how he got here, who brought him, but you can drop him back off at Michigan State because this is
Oh
horrible.
God. God, man. Everything you said is spot on to the T. Spot on to the T. Man, this I see this game right now as possibly being I want to have faith. I really want to have faith in this game, man. I really my mic keeps muting for some reason. I don't know why, but I know stick with my pick of Auburn winning this game. But if if this game, this I hate to say it, but this could be this could be like LSU again, man.
Yep. Easily. It can easily get bad.
This could be like LSU again. This could literally be LSU all over again. And I hate to say it, man, and I don't want people to think that I'm trying to be like you know,
A
what's the
downer.
word? Yeah, a downer, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not being a downer at all, man.
Being
I'm not
realistic, bro.
being a downer. I'm being
Because
very
Ole Miss
realistic
has
right
that
now.
same type of offense that if they get going, it can be a long night.
It could be a very long night. It could be a very long night. And my mic keeps unmuting, man. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, my mic keeps muting for some reason. I don't know why,
It's
but
not working right now. You talking through whatever your laptop or whatever.
oh, now okay, cool. As long as they can hear me, that's good. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on because I'm having some technical difficulties right now, but we're gonna keep pushing through. But yeah, man, it's it's hard to understand and it's hard to see exactly what this game could be. And I say it all the time, man. If Auburn can't sustain drives, if Auburn can't win a time of possession, if Payne Thorne, which it all seems as if Payne Thorne is going to start tomorrow.
I've
If
been trying to find any article that was gonna tell me that he wasn't, bro. I promise you. Thank you for confirming it, but I've been begging just to find an article saying Peyton Thorne will be second string. He'll be sitting out this game. I've been like, man, God dang it.
nah, it's
I'm
from
sorry.
all indication. It seems as if Peyton Thorne is going to be starting tomorrow at quarterback for Auburn University. And if Peyton Thorne can't, if they can't, if Hugh Freeze, Kent Austin, and Philip Montgomery cannot find a way to this past week to find a way to make the offense what it is for uh Peyton Thorne to be successful, this is going to be LSU all over again. If Auburn can't control the time of possession, if Auburn can't run the ball, like as you stated earlier, if Auburn's not able to get on one, if Peyton Thorne's not able to get on one accord with his receivers, I don't know, man. This is going to be very, very interesting to see tomorrow. I know I did the reaction show with DC from Auburn Addicts last week, and I think one of the questions he asked me was, if Peyton Thorne steps on the field and starts, what do you think the reaction from the crowd would be? I said they probably gonna boo. I said it'll probably be a boo. Boo. I said that. I don't know, man. This is weird, man. But this game also has a lot of other storylines as well. You know, with the whole Hugh Freeze leaving Ole Miss situation, and then last year with the coaching search and hiring, not hiring of Lane Kiffin going to Auburn. So there are a lot of storylines in this game that they can make this a very interesting night, per se. There's not a short topic of topics to talk about with this game. But back to the game. I think the defense will. Hopefully the defense can step up and get early stops like they did not get against LSU last week. But it all comes down, as you said, to that trigger man. If Payne Thorne cannot sustain drives, if he cannot get on one accord with his receivers, if Auburn can't run the ball, it's going to be a long, 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 long night in Jordan Hare Stadium. So I don't know, man. I'm not confident at all in picking Auburn to win. I'm a little apprehensive actually, but hopefully, we see improvement. But I'm not optimistic about that either. Not at all.
Not if that man step on the field, we not. Because if he step on the
It's gonna be
field, it
tough.
might
It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be real tough. It's gonna be a real tough situation. I'm gonna ask you
And
this
you
question.
know, it,
This. Go ahead.
uh-huh.
Go ahead. I ask mine next. Go ahead.
And I'm finna say, since Lane Kiffin is Lane Kiffin, if he catch the groove, he gonna try to take the top off the building.
Oh, all day, all day, and especially with, excuse me, especially with the talk that came around Lane Kiffin last year, supposedly leaving, going to Auburn,
Hmm.
then Ole Miss, and all type of things like that. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if Lane Kiffin try to embarrass Auburn if he gets in
And
that group.
he will. If he get in that groove, he taking the top off of it.
I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm gonna ask you this question though. I'm gonna ask you this question. How short of a leash do you think Peyton Thorne is on with the Auburn coaching staff?
Personally,
Hmm.
he should have been done a long time ago, but
Okay,
I feel like it's a lot of pride going on in the coaching staff with Auburn. Somebody don't want to admit
they was
that.
wrong.
Yeah, I feel like this is me myself person. I feel like somebody is endorsing him and someone is endorsing Robbie Ashford. And I
Oh, I
feel
can,
like
tell, I can tell you right now who's endorsing Robbie Ashford.
go ahead and say it because
The
I think
rest
we're
of
thinking the
the
same
team.
thing.
The
Uh-huh.
rest of the team.
Exactly.
The
Exactly. Because
rest of the team. I
if
mean, when
you
you
if
have
you see the game, if you watching the game, you can see they play inspired when he get in. You see blocking better. You just see a team that looks like they can generate yards.
yeah,
With Payne Thorne, you waiting on a mistake at this point. You waiting, you waiting on a fumble, you waiting on an interception, a sack. You just waiting on him to do something crazy.
my thing is this: when you have players literally tweeting during the game, number 9, that tells you everything you need to know. I hope this is not a division in the locker room. It seems as if it's trending that way. Um, and I hope, but I hope that they are able to get this together. They are able to put a product on the field that is competent, that is competitive, um, and that makes you proud to say that you're an Auburn fan. Honestly, that's what I'm hoping. Um, but like I said, man, I'm not as optimistic as a lot of other people are. And I don't know if a lot of people are as optimistic um, as I
No,
think they are.
no. We know where our season is going as Payton Thorne if he remains our quarterback. Every Auburn fan knows what this situation leads to.
Yeah, yeah, agreed, agreed. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my hopes up right now. I am.
If this be the game that he emerges as a quarterback, then I feel bad for Alabama because this is a big game that I just don't see it happening. This should be a game that we should come into knowing that Robert Ashford should start
Mm,
after that LSU loss.
mm,
But yet we're sticking with a quarterback who has numerous close calls and games that we should have took off.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the games that we lost was atrocious.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to understand why is his leash so long.
Well, his lease is so long because of the fact that his coach is the one that brought him in. His coach is the one that is went and asked him to come and be the player, the starter here at Auburn University. I think I don't want to say it, but I think Hugh Freeze is gonna ride with that one. That's his guy.
So do you think Hugh Freeze next year would overhaul the whole locker room like Prime did in Colorado?
I don't see that happen.
Well, he need to get his locker room turning against him if that's who he endorsing. That's all I say.
I mean, if he just makes that one change, I think you'll see. I think you'll see a locker
Yeah,
room come together.
the
Yeah,
locker room will be happy.
yeah.
I think right now the locker room will be happy if they go with Holden before Peyton Thorne get back on the field.
Holden's a better thrower. I mean, he might be the best thrower. He might be the best thrower in the whole quarterback room, per se. But I'm going to stand here and I'm going to say that I think that this is this is going to be interesting tomorrow, man. I am very interested to see how this Auburn team comes out and how they play. I'm interested. I'm very interested when Payne Thorne steps on the field, what the reaction is from the crowd.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I gotta
very
see that.
interested in seeing that.
I gotta see that.
Gotta see it.
But you
Game.
gotta understand how it is enjoying hell when you ain't performing.
Oh, man,
You don't. You never seen that pressure before.
it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. It's gonna be real tough for them guys, man. Really, really tough for those guys. So yeah, man. Hoping that the team comes out, hoping that they play hard. I know the defense is gonna play hard. Defense is gonna play hard automatically.
Yeah,
That's not a
no
question. I know
question.
on the ball. I just hope the offense can get it together, man. If we can just have an offense that can just sustain drives, and give our defense a chance, man. Just give them a chance to rest. I think we have an opportunity to win this game. I think we have an opportunity to win it. Yeah. Any other thoughts before we get up out of here, boss man?
Good luck.
All right. So for the record, who you taking to win the game?
Can I give out 2 predictions? Nah, just one. If everything go right, if Robert Ashford gets on the field and they give up on Payne Thorne in the first quarter before it get out of hand, Auburn wins 27-24. I'm sticking with it.
Marcus,
If Payne
Marcus,
Thorne stays in the game. If Payne
Marcus,
Thorne stays in the game.
Marcus, are you
Which
sunshine pumping right now? Or are you
huh?
sunshine pumping right now?
Man, I'm daydreaming. I'm hoping that Hugh Freeze makes some adjustments.
Okay. All right. I
I
got you.
seen our offense and what it could be, and I got excited. I did the same thing last week on Auburn Addict Show, and I made a crazy prediction, thinking that
Yeah.
he was gonna make that change last week, but he rolled it to the death for him
Yeah.
in Death Valley.
He gonna keep rolling to the death.
You know what I'm saying? So my prediction in reality of what will happen, I got sad that Ole Miss beating us at home 27-24. Ole Miss. It's still gonna be a close. I feel like it's still a big close game just because it's enjoying hell.
That's a decent prediction. For the record, I'm gonna stick with my preseason prediction. I think Auburn wins the game. I'm not confident in that pick at all. I'm not confident in that pick at all. I think Auburn wins 21-20.
Mm.
Auburn wins 21-20 is what I'm looking at. Low scoring, close game. That's how I see it. So yeah, that's how we see it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Water Cooler Talk podcast. Water break with the Water Cooler Talk. That's how I should have said it. Man, we appreciate y'all so much for tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, man. We hope y'all are enjoying this as much as we are, man. We have a lot of stuff coming up, man. We have some exciting stuff coming up soon. Don't want to say it just yet, but we have some exciting things coming down the pipe for you all, man. And hopefully it'll open up some doors for us to do some really cool things going down forward, man. So, man, until next time, man, y'all be easy, and we'll see you when we see you.